Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Cole Winn.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
So up next, Pretty Boy Simon. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. An absolute blast to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. Pretty Boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. Well struck left field. That one is gone. He circles the bases, his second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Pretty Boy Simon. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he just tied Reggie Jackson. Next is the designated hitter, Pretty Boy Simon.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 5-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, Pretty Boy Simon. And first offering is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He'll circle the bases. His 5th home run of the game. It's 7-5.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Dustin May.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Leody Taveras leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And the Rangers set down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Marcus Semien stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the third. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Heston Kjerstad. First offering, and it just misses. Kjerstad in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And he takes a strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. right through there. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
Hey, you're away now.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. Simon back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Hamilton on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seager now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And he deals. Tapped in front of the plate. And no throw. He's into first easily. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff. First pitch just misses. Low aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Heston Kjerstad stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. Simon back to work. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is fouled back. Right back to him on the mound. To first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Leody Taveras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. 6 shutout inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Seager stands in now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And here it comes. And that one almost got him.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2-3, go the ring. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Sam Huff. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Simon into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here is Marcus Semien. And that's in there for strike one. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now Heston Kjerstad. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike two.
0-2.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. And welcome back. Bottom nine. Here's Josh Young. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Ball to strike. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2. Got him. One away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
In plenty of time to first, and Benintendi is out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. In there for strike one. And a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
And down on strikes. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Rangers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So now here's the DH. Pretty boy Simon. the American League leader in RBIs this year. There's a swing and a drive. Taveras ranging back on it. Racing back some more. And out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but...
So digging in, pretty boy Simon. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Hamilton around third. One run across. Clark coming home. He's also in to score. And it's 4-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Left-hand batter waits. Runner breaks for third. The throw, tag, and he's out.
I never really liked trying to steal third base when my team...
Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Kerstad makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
Final score in this one, 11-4. Sweet. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, interleague baseball. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Frias. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And the runner's coming home. Pitch is high, out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. One out, runner at second. Now it's the power speed combo. Pretty boy Simon. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat.
Something right here. Let's go.
Swing and a base hit. Clark headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if he's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. The run scores from third. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to it.
Back here in San Francisco, here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder.
Falter back to work. Up the middle, Simon. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Go ahead run on base. Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. This one blasted left center field on its way, and that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, his latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. Just a single short of the cycle. That gets down, base hit. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Kath over at second. Simon at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 2 left on. So stepping in for Boston, pretty boy Simon.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one the other way. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that will end the 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The wind to the pitch. On the ground to the left, Simon. Throw, save. And that was close.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup.
And now the first baseman, number 15. Out to short, Simon. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Asa Lacy. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger. I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. He's sitting on, well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, number 70.
The second baseman.
Flores back to work. On the ground, Simon. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Jose Siri. Bounce to the left side. Simon. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of it.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's some real power at the plate. Pretty boy, Simon. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. His first at bat was a strikeout. Runner takes off for third. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody.
Pretty boy Simon getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they tack one on the. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started, and now the shortstop, pretty boy Simon. The pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 6-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So 2 down. Trent Grisham, the next Giant to hit. And a pitch. Out to short. Simon. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row level and you start to gain this momentum and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup, pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching here today, Logan Webb.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
The 0-1. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pretty Boy Simon. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Ball to strike. The pitch. Runner on the go. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 2-1. Runner goes again. Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied 0-0. One down. And next for the Red Sox, Pretty Boy Simon. 1 for 2. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one ripped. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Good piece of hit right.
Now, Pretty Boy Simon. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Hamilton rounds second on his way to third. They add on late as the run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs with a man at third. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Runners breaking for the plate. Got him looking. Good job at damage. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Pretty Boy Simon. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it bangs off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 3-2. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3. And safe. It's a stolen base. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the runner's coming home. Pop up here, third base side. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That's out number 2. Throw behind the runner. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outfit. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The start of the weekend. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Bill Calvert. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's in there. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
One out. We got one.
Right through there, got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Hamilton. And that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, here's Luis Arias. Simon back to work. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Edward Olivares, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, 2 away.
0-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. He goes down looking. Mariners back at T-Mobile Park. Here's the veteran first baseman, Keston Hiura. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Hiura, multi-time All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. And 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. Here's Yairo Munoz. That one's in there, 0-1. Munoz, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Popped up left side. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Mariners are down. Bottom 4, and now for Seattle, Bill Calvert. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. One strike.
And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Marsh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. They say a win. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering is fouled back. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a rookie of the year, an all-star, and a silver slugger.
And what I love about
that ends the inning, so we take a break. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias.
Third baseman, Luis Urias.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him. And there's 1 away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. At the plate, Luis Rengifo. A little out front there as he swings through it.
One strike.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And here is Keston Hiura.
Hey, no one down here.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jairo Munoz up next for the Mariners. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
I got it.
Kath puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Bill Calvert.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-1. To the right side, Hamilton tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Seattle, Brandon Marsh. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through that one for strike two. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The M's hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Bounce to the right. Hamilton over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. That's the third out. The perfect. On to the bottom of the eighth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Luis Urias. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping it.
Goes down looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Going to count 1 and 2. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking. Mariners are down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Keston Hiura. Swings and misses. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Munoz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right side, Hamilton. History, the final out.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. For the Mariners, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.
We're here in Seattle. Major League Baseball. So 2 down. Pretty boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the.
And stepping in for Boston, pretty boy Simon. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Clark around second, headed for third. The relay, Simon caught up now trying to get to third. And he's out on the tag. But a run does come into. 1 out, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH, pretty boy Simon. And that one hammered. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one is gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. 1 run is in. Clark around third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Runner breaks for third. There's the ball, and the throw. He's out at third. And now, Pretty Boy Simon.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one ripped left field. Out of here. His third home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-9. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. Got to say, this was a wild and crazy game. I'm exhausted, man. 20 runs total, but it still ended up being a close game. So many twists and turns. There's a lot to unpack from this one.
11-9 the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
9 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, your 2020.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Line drive, base hit.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 3 hits and a loss last night. Well struck right field. That's back there. And out of here. The Rockets 1 to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Went deep in the ball game last night. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Pretty Boy Simon. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Caught him looking for the K. Pretty Boy Simon up next for the Red Sox.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That one is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they cut into the lead. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's 0 for 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Simon. To second, that's one. Over to first, safe. Now it's the shortstop, Pretty Boy Simon. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases and they grab the lead. It's not. So stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Josh Bell. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Simon leads off first with one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Double steal. Popped up first base side. And the infield fly rule called. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 11-9 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding in Seattle.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Pretty Boy Simon. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Gavin Sheets. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. He locked him up, and that'll do it. And now Bader up to the plate. Tap back to the mound. Lesko to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Red Sox, Pretty Boy Simon. That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Out at third. And that ends the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Colton Cowser. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Christian Arroyo.
Strike this guy out. Let's go.
And here's a 3-2. On the ground out to short. Simon. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with 2 outs. Pretty Boy Simon up next for the Red Sox.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Simon. Save!
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Simon. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him.
Talk about being able to dial up the...
Here's the shortstop at the play. Pretty Boy Simon. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. This place is absolutely loving it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 6-5. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Trying to deliver as the hero. 0-1. To third. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And what a play. Ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2027
Pretty Boy Simon up next for the Red Sox. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second.
And stepping in for Boston, Pretty Boy Simon. Doubled in his first AB. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Both runners tagging. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Pretty Boy Simon digs in now. In the air, right field. Beavers sizing this one up. Brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Back here in Boston. Now it's the DH. Pretty Boy Simon. Swung on, belted. Bader on the move, racing back. Back some more. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back. Here's the third baseman, Peter McQueen.
Go, boys.
The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle, Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's Christian Arroyo with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. In there, and it's 0-1. McQueen on at first, nobody out. Strike 2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And here it comes. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. 0-0. Sox coming to the plate. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the second, and now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Out to center. Duran moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Zips it to first, and the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Dylan Beavers. Beavers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Franchi Cordero.
Get ahead. Stay ahead. Hey, one down, one down.
Swings through that one for strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
McQueen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hey, 2 out.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. 1, 2, 3, go back in Boston. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, come on, guys.
In the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Hey, one down now, one down.
One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey now, we've got 2.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Popped up.
I got it.
And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Harrison Bader. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Go, guys.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Goes down looking. Still nothing on the score. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Simon back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
I got it.
Hamilton makes the catch, and there's one gone. Franchi Cordero, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got two down.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Chopper right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Bounce to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st. Rutschman retired. We go to the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Harrison Bader. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Here we go, boys.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Chavis in the box again. Takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. This time around for the... And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
And the 0-2. Got him looking. And the Orioles down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Peter McQueen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now one strike away. This to third, Cat. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox have won 4 in a row.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.